Hey guys, the Milkmen are back with episode 6. Be sure to subscribe to our new channel so you don't miss any future uploads. And also leave a comment, and most likely Max, but one of us will be replying to you.
Yeah. Did a few replies earlier.
How was it?
Oh, I enjoyed it. There's some fucking weirdos out there.
What? Yeah. I have a big gay following. I don't know why, but I do. And thank you for your support.
I can see why.
Thank you for your support.
Them shorts ain't helping, boys. Look at that. You can see everything.
I'm all for it. I like the boys.
Yeah, they're alright. No.
Some guys get a bit deterred and like upset by it, but I don't mind.
No, I don't think it should bother you really.
No.
Each to their own.
Do I wish it was an army of hot women that supported me? Probably, yeah. Bunch of gay boys calling me Billy Boy.
It's hot.
There used to be a guy. This is funny. Back in the day, any like team picture. Remember, like in MMA, it was popular to wear like the tight shorts, like the undershort, like they're basically pants. Everyone was like wearing those to train like the tights and shit. There was a guy that would just comment on anyone's post from our gym, "Sweet bulge, bro."
Oh.
It would be like Jack Mason in like his wrestling trousers.
I don't think that's that bad.
That's so funny though. Every comment, "Sweet bulge," but like it was not. There's nothing else.
Would you are you a tits or an arse man?
Where's that coming from? I'd have to go with the arse. You?
Take what I'm given.
Take what you're given. No, I just feel like modern technology, you can always add the front bumpers, right?
Ask me again.
What are you?
Heart.
Heart. Most tits or
brother.
arse.
Heart.
There ain't a third option.
That's why you're not doing well in life. You don't think outside the box.
But you see, they always say, I've never like seen a BBL that looks good.
No.
Always looks like a bin liner full of sort of Christmas treats, like weird shapes.
You're sounding a little bit tatey. Sounding a little bit tatey.
No, I was just saying, I've never seen a good one, but
women are gay.
women are gay. See, like couple like good boob jobs. You see me like doctor's done some good work.
Yeah.
Knows what he's doing. Steady hand, years of skill.
Is it okay to point if you see a good boob job?
Just like that. Like,
just fucking sick.
Yes.
No.
But yeah, no, we're arse men. I know you are. We are.
Mhm. Sometimes they even get caught out with cyclists.
Well, like men, you think it's a man? Yeah, I know. I've had a look.
Happen, you're driving along, you think, fucking alright, sweetie. Get next to some middle-aged man.
You're like, you fucking gay cunt.
Whoa!
To yourself.
You can't say that.
No, to yourself.
You can't fucking say
You're
that.
saying it to yourself. You're allowed to say it to yourself. You're allowed to be aggressive to yourself.
No, usually aggressively beep at them. Something so sexy.
Sexy prick.
Sexy prick.
Grow up. Yeah.
Grow up, yeah.
I like heckling the cyclists, and I find it fun because I've done a lot of I've done a few triathlons and like road cycling myself, so I feel just in giving them shit.
I never done any road cycling really.
It's overrated.
I gathered that.
Yeah, it's
Load
good
of
for like
shit.
workout, but then even then it's not like the best because it's like a fucking. You have to be out for 2 hours to get like a good effort in.
And the most things worked out is your hoop.
I went on a bike ride the other day. My ass is so sore. Yeah, and then the fucking the beast was awoken. It was like, oh no,
The beast.
you know who?
Oh, he's getting Ryan.
Yeah, no,
Oh, talking of Ryan,
he told me that too.
I've had a complaint of Ryan that I'm not allowed to mention Ryan Howard's full name.
Well, do you know his middle name?
Daniel.
Just so we can be
Just
sure.
to reiterate,
Ryan
whenever
Daniel
I mention
Howard.
Ryan, I'm not mentioning Ryan Daniel Howard, 2nd of the 9th, 1993.
Grew up in, where was it? Maybe beat that one. Yeah.
I know his current address. You want me to...
Yeah, get some updates.
No, but
Slick Italian
he did put in a
bastard.
complaint. He goes, why you gotta fucking mention my full name? And I said, sorry, Ryan Howard, for mentioning your full name.
I like when we grew up, he thought he was like a slick Italian, like slickster. But now it turns out he's just like a greasy Albanian.
I think he's just English.
He's not.
He's not.
Roy's pulling hard shifts in the kebab shop.
Yeah. Seen that boy attack a few kebab. And all.
Yeah, fat guy. No, he's on a
No,
diet.
he's not.
He's on a diet.
He, big shout out to Ryan Howard. He stuck to his diet.
Fair play to you.
Fair to who?
Fair play to you. Him.
Who?
Him.
Who are we talking about?
Ryan D. Howard. RDH.
Sorry about that. We can crack on.
Good wrestling name, RDH.
Yeah.
I've done a few cycles.
You done a few cycles?
Yeah, like bike rides.
I say that's a bit touchy in your game, isn't it?
Oh, I wish. I wouldn't be fucking injured still if I had. I'll be back. I'll be back at it. Go, ha, 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 ha.
Nice. You should fight.
Thank you, mate.
You're good.
What else we got going on? Oh, there was something I thought of the other day. You've been farming. Since you've been off work, you bought a tractor. You bought a small tractor. And you let me, because we had that, we spoke about it on here, that I wish you let me drive things, so you let me drive the tractor. That was fun.
Is that alright, was it?
Yeah, I made my debut on the tractor.
Yeah, I did
That
a few
is
trips
awesome.
with her yesterday, to be fair.
Where'd you go?
Slapping in a garden, boy, but had her a bit heavy, had some type 1.
Did you stop ramming the pile?
Yeah. Front end was floating the whole way down the garden. I was having to use the old independent brakes to steer it. It was terrifying.
How? Can't you just weigh it down?
At the front?
Yeah.
You could put a weight on it, but I didn't have one, did I?
I'll come around and sit on the front if you want.
Sit on something.
Yeah, boy. Wait, that's what we've been doing every week. Injury updates. Where you at with that?
Leg. Still injured.
Yeah,
It don't really hurt anymore, to be fair. At that annoying stage where I've been told by the physiotherapist.
The rapist.
Told by
That is that.
obviously
That's
the
nice.
joke. Therapist smells
The rapist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know that?
Yeah, no, I think I've thought it before, but
Anyway, yeah, physio said I got to carry on wearing this brace. So yeah, unfortunately, you've got to carry on wearing this brace. And that's about as far as that. And I'm just waiting to see the surgeon and everything else. It's gonna give me a sort of rundown what it's gonna do to me.
that's exciting.
Imagine he did the wrong knee. Be annoying, wouldn't it?
That happened. I see that the other day. In a surgeon got fired. Oh no, it was a prank video. There we go. It was a prank video. Yeah.
You're turning.
No,
fucking bloody-
it did happen. That was also a prank video. Johnny Hamcheck. I watched him. He said he got fired because he was going into hospitals trying to get jobs. He's like, "You guys hiring?" He's a pretty good surgeon.
What?
But someone actually amputated the wrong leg on someone. That did happen.
Really?
Yeah, I did
That's
see it.
fucked.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. If you could do any job in the National Health Service, what would you do?
Any job.
Any job. And it's not about salary either. You can't just go, I'll be a surgeon, I'll be a millionaire.
Yeah. GP.
Just general practitioner, say it all.
No, I mean, I feel like they don't really. You go see them, they fucking whack it on Google.
I wouldn't be a GP.
No, but like, you know what I mean? It's easy. You got to drive an M5 from a GP, son.
Yeah. I personally disagree with you.
What would you go?
No, but think of GP. How many times a day do you get someone coming with a cyst on their arsehole that has to get their booty out?
Wouldn't touch it.
Smell the room out.
You know what I
wouldn't
do as a GP? I type up, go,
Fuck.
get that over the dermatologist. Above my pay grade. That's what I'd say. Easy.
Every time.
Every time. Get up there.
Get out there.
Need specialists for this, boy. That's, you know.
And just go like this. Be like, how does 3 years sound? 3 years alright to get that Hannah sorted?
Yeah, we'll get that sorted. I wouldn't even look at him ever. Like you said about the guy that touched the knob when he spam around his office chair. Like, I wouldn't even ever look.
I'd judge.
He's like, yeah, I got this on here. And I'm like, not looking at it. Just never looking at it.
I'd huff and roll my eyes up.
I've been shitting. I've been shitting a lot. You're like,
Dirty bastard.
out. Oh.
No, I don't know. I'd like to be an ambulance driver.
Yeah. But that could be high stress. Or air ambulance. Always the worst, though, isn't it? You get like bad
Is
things.
it bad etiquette to play like Vietnam War songs as you land? Out
Probably.
of speaker at the time.
Free bird. And I'm free. Yeah. Ah.
Fortunate son.
Yeah. Let's go Creedence Clearwater Revival. That'd be great. What else was I going to ask you? There was something I was going to ask you truck related. I was behind a truck the other day and it made me think of you and I forgot to ask. Fuck it. It's gone.
What other subjects we're going to cover today?
Katy Perry in space.
Yeah. Okay,
That one. She went to space. Jeff Bezos sent her. Big round of applause. I don't know.
I mean, you're not the first person to ask me my opinion on it, and I didn't even know it happened, to be fair. Like, I didn't even fucking know it happened.
I'm out of the loop. The thing is, I think the problem is, with us running a podcast, The Milkmen, subscribe now, us running a podcast, we're both out of the loop with, like, pop culture.
Just life, out the loop with life.
Yeah, like, we ran out the first 5 episodes, wanking, shitting, fights.
I still think 2008 cars are new.
Yeah. My car's a 2014, it's like...
So's my pickup.
Other than Bluetooth audio, what more do you need?
Fucking... You ain't got Bluetooth audio. That's peak.
That is peak. However, it's my wife's car, and I need to buy myself a new one.
Found you one earlier, 7 Series from the 90s.
ULEZ compliant. Yeah,
Don't
Katy
sell
Perry.
out. Don't
So
get an electric car. I would have zero
I don't want
respect
one.
for you.
I don't want one. The accountant says the most tax efficient way.
Look, these rich people that want to go to space and be famous and shit, fair fucks to you, but don't pretend it's for a good cause.
Well, what was they saying? It was like a feminist thing. Like, this is the problem. We both don't know because we ain't read into it. I watched a video on YouTube and I saw some tweets. Most of the tweets are people saying it's fake. I don't think it's fake.
Do you know what I like about the feminist movement? Flew him into space on a rocket shaped like a big old cock.
It looked like a magic wand.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it did. It did look like a big old Corey, a big old phallic piece.
Oh, you got some bits up on the... Justin's got some bits up.
You're on my fucking Twitter there, son.
Go on, fire some tweets off. Get a little bit...
Are you gonna? Is that screen recorded?
Whoa.
Who's that?
That's amazing.
Wow.
That's good.
Just,
I feel like
Katie's face says it all.
you can just
Right
take a
there.
picture of what my fucking perspective is right now.
Yeah.
It's just a ring light in my eyes.
So
I've got a
Katie,
good view.
I'll jump to you for a comment. You holding up
Who moved the
that
ring
daisy.
light?
I know you got to tell me outside the
Is that gonna
capsule
annoy
how
you?
important that was, not only because it's your daughter's name, but everything that it encompasses for you. And I would love for you to share it with the audience.
Is that alright? Thank you. You got
I
a
don't know
lip
if I can
hanging
cry
out.
anymore.
Sorry, cut that.
Daisies, sometimes people consider daisies weeds because they grow everywhere and through everything, and they show up in so many different places.
Who has ever
but daisies
considered a
are
daisy a
just
weed?
so
I've never heard it.
resilient. And flowers, for me, I believe are like God's laughter and God's smile. And I brought a daisy because I have so much love for my daughter Daisy, and I have so much love for Mother Earth. And I believe you can see the beauty in the Mother Earth in a single resilient daisy. That's why I brought it.
Wow.
What's your
Irony.
first thought on that?
Love for Mother Earth,
Yeah.
burning fucking millions of gallons of rocket fuel.
What the fuck? I didn't even. Yeah, what? Also ironic. The daisy's dead once you ripped out the ground, you bitch.
Yeah.
You killed a daisy for nothing.
Sacrificed to Daisy. But what I will say is I've always fancied Katy Perry ever
Yeah.
since I Kissed a Girl. I used to watch that video on loop a lot as a kid,
It was popular.
and she can talk shit about daisies all she wants. She'll always be my queen.
Just like, I don't get it. And what?
I don't understand it. Like, just say you want to go to space or something cool.
Yeah, like
Like,
why?
Don't pretend it's for Mother Earth and daisies and shit.
You might as well get in some old shit box.
I once had
Gun
a
it.
friend who kicked a hedgehog who was rolled up into a ball, and he never claimed it was for Mother Earth.
Who was that?
I can't mention that. It rhymes with.
Oh. What fuck? That's fucked.
Yeah, I was fucked. I know, I didn't find it funny. I
Oh.
swear on my life.
Did
but,
you get that? Oh.
but he didn't do a speech afterwards, because I guarantee that rocket killed more than 100 hedgehogs.
Yeah, and ironically, Big Bozo Bezos was like leading it, so it's not very feminist.
Do you reckon he just wants to fuck Katy Perry?
He's trying to get him isolated.
Playing the long game.
He's trying to get him out in space.
So here's a hypothetical, and
Oh.
it's just a hypothetical. They get in space, we spoke about this briefly earlier, and Bezos appears at the rocket, they're in international waters, and he just tears through them.
Well, it lands or it's in space.
In space, obviously, otherwise it's not illegal.
But like I was,
And I don't mean that tears through him sexually, just aggressive, he just beats them up.
it's just the fuck. Just I don't know. They could have just made it a bit better. Like had a better message.
I don't think it needs a fucking message.
You just wanted to go to space.
Literally, it don't. I just picked my nose. I don't need a fucking message. I didn't actually pick anything. That's what I just itched it. You don't need a message. Say it for the third time.
Yeah,
Like, just say,
Just do
I'm
it.
rich as fuck. I
I
want
wanna
to
go
go to
space."
space. Like,
it was mega cringy, wasn't it? Like, what are you doing? Like, why make this speech? She was like, "I'm surrendering to Mother Earth." You're literally doing the quite opposite.
you're literally fucking off from Mother Earth.
Yeah, you
Doing
idiot.
some Bat bad.
What?
Be sick if the rocket was like a Dodge Ram shape with Julies and was rolling coal.
And she's like, "That's for Earth. that's for Earth,
Mother
baby."
Earth, baby.
She's rolling coal. She's
That
got
video I
her
sent
days.
you the other day with that Ram with the twin 50 cals on the
Yeah,
back.
that was cool.
That's
yeah,
sick.
that was cool.
Texas.
Texas son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it makes me think. Let's get deep with it.
Alright.
Maybe a lot of these
Lower your
celebrities
voice.
are dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
What a fucking idiot.
I
Who
think-
else is on it?
99.9999% of these celebrities
Yeah.
are what we call fucking Jack and Jill's, mate. Puppets. Do you know what I mean?
Well, why would you try and set to what the fuck?
Transsexual.
What?
Is that what you just said?
No, it's like, why would you try and do that?
Oh,
And who else is on it? Do you know any other people on it?
no.
I did see a thing saying Young Thug and Drewski were going in the next one, but I don't think it was real. I don't think that was a real.
Oh, Drewski's been hit with some scandals recently.
I don't even know who he is.
I thought Drewski was. Well, I thought his stuff was pretty funny, but apparently he's been attending Diddy parties and apparently he belly flopped a woman in the court thing. I don't know what you like. It's sexual assault.
We're gonna get
Apparently he
sued.
greased her up and belly flopped on her.
Like a reverse Nuru massage.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently.
Slip and slide.
What else is in this week's news? The guy with the German Shep,
Yeah, the dog fingerer.
Justin. Get out.
Justin, come on. He's in a rough way, any old Beebs at the minute. He's having a. I keep seeing videos of
Who?
Bieber talking to Justin.
Oh.
Yeah, he
Right.
keeps. He was like coming out at the media because they keep filming him. He was like, "You guys just want money, like leave me alone."
I legit feel a little bit sorry for Justin Bieber
Yeah,
because his entire he's been famous since he was 13 years old, like super famous,
yeah.
and he blatantly got diddled.
That's a rough one, isn't it? Because it's just like,
Yeah.
and then because this is something I thought the other day. Where was it? Who was it? Oh fuck! There was some like. They were saying she's a dude. Some singer, and they kept saying she's a man. Lady Gaga.
She's hot.
Like, yeah, whatever. Like, maybe she had a cock at some point.
I don't think she did. I think
No,
it's
there's some the joke.
publicity.
Because like they're saying like, oh, she's a man and all this, and like all the comments from people were like, yeah, like you could clearly see she's a man here. And I'm like, do people actually believe this?
Yeah, incels.
They want to believe it, or like,
I think it makes them feel better belittling people online.
yeah, like Michelle Obama's a man.
That's funny.
Who's
They call her Mike, don't they?
Mike Obama.
Mike Obama.
Oh, just it's one of them ones because it's like then you get the guys that are like Earth is flat and all this. whatever. What was his name? David Icke. Remember David Icke? Do you remember David Icke?
Oh.
Phil, pull up David
Hey,
Icke.
where's this German Shepherd?
Yeah, actually, the dog.
You're...
I just found it on Twitter. I put in dog fingering, so it's.
Yeah, I know. I went on your Twitter and the last one.
It's dog fingering. But yeah, David Icke was the guy that was saying.
Sorry about that today.
It's a fucking joke. Dog fingering first.
Fingering.
But I could talk about Icke in the meantime. It's going to take you a minute. He was the one. So he says like a lot of good things about like the globalism, the elites, whatever. And then he starts being like, "Here, you can see Queen Elizabeth is transforming into a lizard."
Oh,
I'm like, "Wait, what?"
what are the lizard people about?
I don't know, but he's like, "You can clearly see these reptilians." And I'm like, "David, you fucking had me until the reptilians."
Reptilians is what. Oh, this is fucked.
I'd freak out though. If my little
This is horrible. The first bit.
yeah.
Let's analyse it.
It's nice this. We could watch a clip for 30 seconds and let us think.
Yes, what we've got here, we've got a guy who's attempting...
He's tipping water on his head.
tipping water on the wrong dog, by the looks of it.
He's water torturing it.
So he's waterboarding the poor dog that's been attacked.
It was like a shit suit or something.
Yeah, and this guy, there he comes!
Not all heroes.
Not all heroes wear cape. Go on, boy. Look, watch this. Why is he fingering it like that?
My favourite is that guy with that dog in part 2 gets dragged across by 2 other dogs.
This is horrible, right?
It's horrific.
I hate animals being hurt.
Yeah,
And I hope that little white dog's okay. And I hope the owner's okay. But
it is horrific.
a couple of things to cover here. Where did Homeboy in the tracksuit come from? And why is he trying to make that dog come?
It worked. He saved the day.
Full on.
He saved the day. What the fuck is going on? There's a load of blokes around. I know dogs are scary. You're gonna get bit. But like, why is like no one doing anything other than the finger up? Like the
I
guys.
don't get the guy pouring water on it. Like,
Yeah.
What the fuck's that gonna do?
I know you don't want to get fucking head to head with a dog, but like choke the cunt or something. I don't know. You know?
You got to do something. I feel like personally, I wouldn't want to lose a finger in it.
No,
Either
in his
end.
ass. No, but like obviously a dog is you're gonna get bit, whatever. But like if there's 4 blokes against 1 dog, it's like you're gonna win.
Yeah, but there is also that mentality in a dog that's different to a human. They're wired onto something and they bite and hold, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Like remember Trafford
Fucking
hanging
kill
from a
it.
tree? He'd hang there for half an hour. There's no way you're opening his mouth.
Do you know how I used to get him?
Finger
I had
him.
I had full trust in him because he was hanging on the tyre like 10 minutes. I'm like, you have to fucking come in. I just stick my finger in his gums and he'd let go. As soon as I tickled his gum like that, he'd let go.
I thought I didn't know where we're heading.
And then not his ass. He snapped his tail hanging on there, didn't he?
Yeah,
He had like a crooked tail because he fell off the tyre and landed on his tail.
yeah.
Oh,
Hope
yeah.
he's got a bent tail.
Did he do that?
I think he fell off a bit of wood once, landed on his bum. Bless his little heart.
Oh boy.
So my wise uncle, reckons that he used to taught me this as a kid. I don't think he's ever had a dog, but he used to reckon that if you wanked a dog off, you'd become its master. Like there's no other way to get a dog to completely trust you.
Like to submit to you. You have to just.
And he'd drive past people and dog walking to heel. He'd look at me and go, like, and it'd be funny. He'd be in customers' houses
Yeah.
and he'd be like, "Dog's really well behaved." He'd be looking at me going,
You know what happened?
"What have they done?" Also,
Oh.
another dog wanking off story. Worked with a guy. Reckon he knew that the landlord at his local pub, his party trick is wank his dog off with his foot in front of everyone in the pub. But that is like middle Suffolk. So I do believe it.
Is it closer to Norfolk?
It was Hoseley.
The colonies.
Is it Hoseley or is it
Hosley Bay.
Hollesley. I don't fucking know.
Let us know in the
Can't really
comments.
speak properly.
Let us know in the comments.
Let us know if you've ever bumped into the. Apparently, it was a Jack Russell, and the guy would wank it off of his foot.
The Hosley wanker.
I don't really know how it's a party trick. It's not like.
You just make your dog come.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
I do not endorse or condone bestiality one bit.
Yeah, I don't know. It is scary with the dog attack thing. I did see a thing. It was up Essex somewhere. A staffy killed some. What are they? Sausage dogs. They were running.
Really?
on the beach were like their dogs, and the staffy just came up and fucking mauled them. And
That's mad, because sausage dogs are little warriors as well.
yeah.
They are bred to hunt badgers down holes.
Yeah, and it's just horrific, isn't it? Like thinking of that, like your dog or cat or whatever getting
It's fucking horrible.
savaged by some other dog. I do feel, because obviously my family have an XL bully and stuff like that, whatever, and like we've always had staffies. I do feel like there should be some sort of like license to have a dog like that.
It's so powerful, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's crazy because I walk him quite a lot. Obviously, he has his muzzle and his full kit on and all that. But like the amount of people that like let their dogs off and like they come up to him and he's obviously frightened because then he can't do anything if something happens. And he's very timid as well. But then it's like, just because you think your dog's nice at home, like it doesn't mean
that dog your dog's running up to is nice.
Yeah,
and that's what's happened with that white dog at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah, they're just like, oh, they're running around. I see it up here.
Because that Alsatian was on a lead.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's definitely a level of responsibility. If your dog doesn't come back to you, doesn't matter how friendly your dog is.
Yeah.
If your dog doesn't come back when you call it, your dog might get fucked up by running up someone's dog.
Yeah, that's it. That's always my thought with Carlos. Is just like we take him out and like, if someone had a Rhodesian Ridgeback and it came sniffing him and he didn't like it, but it's like if the dog attacks him, like what do you do? But then it's lose because if he did bite the other dog in defence,
Carlos gets put down.
He gets put down, isn't it? But they are literally a land shark, and it's like they do need.
The only way I can describe Carlos to people that haven't met him is the guy off Green Mile.
Oh yeah. The
big friendly.
Yeah, big guy. I always feel he's just Scooby Doo, isn't he? He's
just soft as shit.
He has like no drive or anything. I remember when we first walked in before he was illegal. There was like some like little terrier yapping at him across the road, and I like held the lead tight because I was like, fuck, if he goes, I don't know if I can like pull him back because fucking big lump, and he was like cowering behind my legs. Aww. He was like looking like, oh. I was like, oh, okay, at least we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, it is a problem. We touched on it before, don't we? Like people getting dogs as like extension. You know when you have like a big truck because it like makes you feel like the man sort of thing, like that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I got the big dogs. Like, you're a dick. I don't know.
Yeah, so I have had a couple of big pickup trucks and staffy.
Irish staff.
It's Irish.
I've always had.
Oh
staff.
Shit! Sorry about that.
To be fair, maybe that's my dad. He has an American Bulldog, and he has a pickup truck, and a tiny penis. Perhaps. No, I'm just saying because of those two things.
Yeah. I got no, sorry, can't. Love on the Spectrum.
Yeah, we'll
That's
watch that.
popular in a minute, isn't it?
You just finished it.
That is actually possibly one of my favourite programs I've ever watched.
Yeah, I like it because
like, feel the love in your heart, boy. Then pure.
I say because you told me to watch it. Then I was like, I always have a bit of a thing because then like the original ones, it seemed like they were making jokes.
Exploiting them a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, making fun.
Was that the one that was on Channel 4? What was that? Undateables.
Undateables.
Yeah, the Undateables. It seemed like they were like making jokes, but this one seems done like better.
Yeah, it's lush.
Like more tastefully.
Yeah, it's really nice. It was quite a relaxing wank.
You prick.
No, I really enjoyed it. Showed a different side.
What was the guy, the cowboy one and the lady with all the bracelets?
Tyler and Madison.
The bit where you told me that they were smooching and making out in front of her parents.
That's wild, isn't it?
Like, even I don't care. Obviously, if you have kids or whatever, but like, what the fuck? Like, what do you do?
I feel like you have to tell him that's a bit mad.
Like when he said about hosing them down, I was like, that would probably be the first course.
Funny, wouldn't it?
Just like getting the hose on him.
Oh. That would be funny.
Just like fire extinguisher, like, whoa, guys, cool it. But yeah, I don't know, because obviously the social norms are a bit different. But then there's a lot of people. You're not really a person that goes to like a spa or anything, are you? But like, I go to like the saunas quite often.
No, I don't.
Literally.
I can't sit. I don't know if people notice watching this video. I can't sit still for more than 2 seconds. I'm always-
So there's a spa in Montreal we go to, and it's like they have like hookers there. It's like a spa hotel, and you'll see some girl. She's got like she's all done up, hair done perfect, you know, the whole set, all that shit. Just hanging out on her own, having a couple of drinks, and it's very obvious who's who. Like, you know
How
what I
much
mean?
it cost?
I don't know. I ain't got to that stage yet with them. But like, you go. So there's like a cave in there, and me and my wife went there one time. It was nice.
Threesome.
And and you go in there, and I was sitting there. We're both. Everyone says I'm autistic. No one. You don't know my wife. People say she's autistic. She's definitely more autistic than me. We're sitting there like, awkwardly. Like, I'm never gonna do any PDA like that. Fuck that. And I also don't want to get a chubby in public.
Frowned upon.
Frowned upon. There's a guy next to us with his wife or girlfriend or whatever, mistress, I don't know, and they're just straight up humping in like there's
What,
no
insertion?
it had to be. I didn't go underwater to check, but like it
I'm sure
had
you
to
went
be.
in some like swingers spa.
No, it's like a literal spa for everyone, but the French Canadians, they're a bit hornier. PDA's a bit okay.
Well, French, they invented kissing.
They did. The French kiss, les Français. Les Français bisous. Les bisous français.
What does that mean, mate?
The French kiss.
You fucking saucy little bastard.
You like that?
Yeah.
But yeah, so you go there and it's like, I don't know, maybe they have fucking ED or something, but like,
Erectile dysfunction.
if I was performing
Is
those,
that what you mean by ED?
yeah,
Nice.
if I was performing those moves,
Oh, fuck me, boy.
I'm
You
having a full on
get strong wind and you're getting hard.
Stand at ease, sir.
You fucking anything gets you hard.
You kicked me in the balls once and I got a 7.
Yeah, we've covered that.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
You're like
so
Fleece Johnson. You
I
know,
have
that
the opposite
voice
problem.
Speaking.
Not the PE problem. I don't have the PE problem, but I have the opposite problem, like keeping the boy down.
Yeah.
Like, not now.
You ever measured it?
Yeah.
Same.
But yeah, so anyway, where was it going to PDA? It's like the PDA fee. There guys
Yeah.
be like humping. Even like Aqua Springs, you coach. So I see people there like humping and like cuddling.
There's something about the water too. The water, the sliminess on the bodies, that gets me erect straight away.
Oh, I like going to the spa, but it's for like injury recovery and stuff. It's just muscle recovery. I have to go in the cold plunge just to fucking get the boy down. Down, boy, down.
Did I tell you about? Have I covered the naked spa in Poland on here?
You did to me, but not on the thing, I don't think.
Yeah, so I fell
Sorry, guys, got wedgie.
went into a spa in Poland, and it was like a big water park and a natural
Oh, like a spring.
hot
thing.
spring.
Yeah.
It was lush, like the outside pools, and then it was like upstairs. There's a spa and a bar, and I was like,
That's
sick.
nice.
They're like, and then we got to it and we was like, could pay for that? It was like €20 more, and they're like, yeah, just to let you know, it's a naked spa, and I thought it was a bit of a language barrier. I thought she meant like you just have to be in your swimming trunks to go in there. Or
like
something.
that's naked, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, fair's fair, mate. And got there, and there's all these like fucking warning signs, like no swimming trunks. I was like, what? So everyone's naked in there, and wandering around and like going to the bar, and it didn't bother me too much, but I made the rookie error of I went in the plunge pool.
The cold ball.
Don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe it was for what you were saying.
Cool
like,
off.
But honestly, I remember being in it like, oh fuck.
You're trying to warm it up.
Oh god, but that was crazy.
Oh, I've never been to one of those.
It was alright. It was awkward.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem going to it.
I just don't understand. I get there should be you can be naked. That's fine. If you want to be naked, just to warn you, there might be naked people.
How does it affect anyone?
But if you want to wear your speedos, keep them on.
I think a speedo's worse than being naked.
So I was in this pool outside, and it was awkward. There was loads of other awkward people just sat there like that.
Yeah.
And this guy walked out in his swimming trunks,
Yeah.
and the lifeguard man was like, "Wait,
Oh, okay. Baywatch, dude. Was a lifeguard naked? Get them off!
But he was policing. He was policing.
What a
like,
job.
I thought it was funny. I was like, let him keep him on, mate. He's all right. Like,
Golden. Is that Poland, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I'd like to go to Poland.
Poland's really nice.
Yeah. I always said it to Justin, but just...
I lost my
Believe it.
virginity in Poland.
Yeah.
No.
I know. I was there.
What, Poland?
No, when you lost your virginity. It wasn't to me.
Yeah, I went to Poland for my 30th birthday. Went to
Did you win?
Auschwitz and stuff. That was nice.
Yeah.
That was rough. I just want to publicly shame Americans. If you're going to Auschwitz, right, and I'm not saying this is solely Americans, but it was 99% Americans I saw, put your fucking cameras down and stop posing in front of, like gas chambers and train tracks.
You were posing in front of gas chambers.
Honestly, just fucker set a tripod up and was stood there with his missus. You know, like the famous
This.
picture of the train tracks going towards
Yeah.
the gates?
Yeah.
Like there on the train tracks. It's like, what the fuck?
That's pretty mad, isn't it? Like a big,
Yeah,
big
like-
smiley, like...
Wee.
I just had taken a picture of it. But, yeah.
I didn't take my phone out once.
Oh, yeah.
I just felt like out of respect. I feel like we've
Yeah.
already gone over this something on the podcast. I'm not sure.
Possibly. I
That's
mean, there's a lot of people out there that say it didn't happen. That's mad, isn't it?
There's a lot of people that say everything, to be
Like
fair.
Earth's flat, Katy Perry didn't go to space. Anything else? Mickey
So
Rourke's not a homophobe.
The earth isn't flat.
no, it's
Fuck.
it's a bowl
Ah.
like that, like the cat's thing.
Yeah, and there's like an ice wall around it, yeah?
Like we're in the bottom of the bowl.
Oh, I understand. You've got to be a straight up fucking loony.
I just don't know, like why.
Why? What would
Yeah.
we gain?
Like if they,
Why would we lie the earth was round?
yeah, but like if someone came out and was like, you know, like I like a conspiracy here and there.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah,
few
yeah,
I'm
come
into.
on.
I just like why.
Also, another conspiracy theory that I've come up. Why is every single UFO sighting to do with Americans?
Yeah.
The only ones in England were at Rendlesham and at the American Air Base.
Oh yeah, that was around the time they reckon they touched it, didn't they?
I don't know, I didn't speak to them.
You never read into it. The soldiers went in because they were on a patrol, and they reckon they touched a thing in it.
Patrolling the dangerous lands of Rendlesham.
Have you ever camped in there?
No.
We stay. I have. We've stayed. I've stayed in there.
I've ridden motorbike through the forest.
I drove a red rocket through there, the E36, and we smoked it up.
Yeah.
They let Justin drive it, and it started to overheat because she was idling it for a long time, and I was like, oh shit.
Also, my mum doesn't want me to talk about it on the podcast, but she drove my pickup truck yesterday without my permission.
How was it?
Made me laugh. She's never driven an automatic,
Yeah.
so she was using the brake as a clutch, and I heard my brake squealing.
Oh.
Like outside, she's like going down the road.
So she would listen to the revs.
She had her left foot on the clutch and was driving, like accelerating over the brake.
Like,
Bless her. I love my mum. I did say she could drive it. 'Cause we went out for lunch. I was like, you can drive it to the farmhouse if you want. She'd had her fill. She's like, nah.
piss off. She's like, piss off.
She's a good old girl.
Piss off.
What other news has happened this week?
Mickey Rourke being kicked off Celebrity Big Brother.
He's
Oh.
he what did he call someone a fag, didn't he?
Jojo.
That's rough.
Do you
I'd
know
never
who
say
Jojo
fag.
Siwa is? I don't.
No, she's I think probably an influencer. Look, mate, what are you doing
I know.
over
I
there?
know. He's sitting on the Rogans and that. Like they
Like,
get.
what are you doing? What do you keep typing on that one as well? Are you looking at house stuff? What are you looking at?
Made a Milkman Instagram account.
You cheeky chicken nugget.
You know, on the Rogans and that, you think it, and it's up on the screen. Oh, traffic.
I don't really think we have Rogan. Wait, dog fingering, Kingsbury Road, Green Park.
Let's go back to that dog fingering. Don't show my home screen. My searches. Who is Jojo Siwa?
Jojo Siwa. She looks like as if she would dress up as sort of like a paedophile kink.
What do you mean, like as a child?
She's an adult that looks like she dresses as a child to appease men.
Is she a child? She looks very young there.
Well, she's on Celebrity Big Brother. I don't think so.
Oh yeah. How old is Jojo Siwa?
I think. I can't confirm. I think she's.
Oh, she is very young.
Oh, she's 21,
So she probably was a child in those.
and she's a Lebian. She's a Lebian.
Where's she from? Lebanon.
Yes, Lebanon.
Yeah.
I heard she was a hairdresser. Oh, just into scissoring.
The funniest, because obviously, you get Mickey Rourke. He's like some old boy. Obviously, he has those views. Like, you know what I mean? But like, whoever's running Big Brother, obviously they know what they're doing. Like, oh, let's make some.
I thought, right, the whole premise, the whole thing of Big Brother is supposed to be a social experiment.
Yeah.
To see how these different people interact with each other. Surely let the old boy fucking go.
Did you know he didn't get kicked off for this?
No, he got kicked off for starting on Chris Hughes, didn't he?
Dressed as a pirate.
Yeah, because
Like-
he looked at him.
Mickey Rourke's nuts. Wasn't he in The Wrestler?
I
What
can
was
see that, yeah.
Mickery?
Mickery Rourke.
Oh, we need. What's the guy's name? Jamie. Fuck's
Who the
sake.
fuck's Mickery Rourke?
I do think it's funny that Mickey Rourke does look like an old lesbian lady.
Yeah.
Look here.
Look at that, man.
Like, that could be your nan. You know what I mean? What is fucking... Is that Mickey
Are
Rourke?
these tweets about it, are they? If you could go a bit quicker, that'd be fucking
Yeah.
brilliant.
Just flash through it. We're going to have to hire someone else, honestly. Give us a clip. Give us a clip. Come on. Oh, fuck it. You've gone past the clips. Just press video. Oh. Just press media. What are you doing? Media. Thank you. Yeah.
I didn't know you could press that, to be fair. So you educate, you hydrate, and you move on.
Infiltrate. Look at her. Him.
He doesn't know where he is, look.
He's fucked.
Whoa! Let's just go for his head.
Oh.
He put sunglasses on inside. He's like, whoa.
Oh. A Mickey Rourke conga. So yeah, no, I don't. It is messed up. You can't just.
Why was if you search to tag Arnold Allen?
You can't just be hitting that. What are you doing? You're in my DMs.
Why you...
I'm sending it to myself so I can put it in.
that makes sense.
That's not being screen recorded. Like, no one's.
Thank God.
Just relax.
All right.
What are you doing in your DM?
I just load of fake accounts trying to get me to send dick pics and stuff.
Okay.
Do you ever get titty pics?
Yeah, but they're always men running the account.
Oh.
Like literally
That'd be so cool.
just like as you know, PSA, public service announcement. It's usually obvious.
Obviously, just between us. Right? Obviously, your wife isn't in the room.
Yeah.
Imagine how much fucking pussy you could get just out there, boy.
If I was gay, I'd be
You
slaying.
get so much cock.
I've been asked that. I'd say it before. It's like I just get men all the time send me
I was
messages.
joking. I love your wife.
Thank you.
Maybe a little bit too much.
The only women I get aren't
Great
real
gal.
women. They're men with a fake account being like, "Wow, you're so fit. Please send me a pic." I'm like, "Come on!" And then they send me a load of like weird pictures stolen from another page. And you can like, you know, you can, what is it? Google reverse image search, and it comes up
Yeah.
with some woman's account.
So you're actually like you reverse search. You just think the odd chance they might be real.
Hope. A bit of hope. Years of being a Z-list celebrity. I need a bit of like.
We had an idea, didn't we? We should get steaming on a podcast. See
Yeah.
what happens? Get cancelled. Why is Twitter called X? That's shit.
I would never
also,
call it.
I like Twitter because I on my Twitter follow lots of women that get their boobs out.
Porn stars.
Porn. Yeah, they love it.
That is nice. The thing with Twitter, like that, you know, I don't get much of that on there, so I don't follow any of them. But a lot of like
I do.
things like beheadings and things come up mine. It's a bit
Oh.
weird. I don't follow any shit like that. But like someone getting shot and
Talking about my dreams have been fucked this week. I'm telling you. like,
yeah.
I'm stamping
What was it you
people's
said?
heads.
Yeah.
Last night I did a is it South Sudan in Africa?
Sudanese. Yeah.
Something like that. But I did an ATM robbery.
A cash machine.
Yeah, and I had to escape Africa. I was facing like, and I was going the whole way up the country. I remember planning it out on a map. Well, not the country, the continent. Sorry. And I was trying to get to was it the Strait of Gibraltar
Gibraltar Strait.
to get across the shortest part,
Yeah.
which shows even in my dreams I'm quite intelligent.
I
to
haven't
flee.
been remembering any dreams recently.
Um,
I'm living them.
You had some local news you wanted to go through with me.
Yeah.
didn't you?
Oh, it might take a second. Just hold the fort while I find some.
Okay.
Okay. This is for Felix, so this isn't. We won't even cover this. It'll just be a quick one. Someone said there's been a scam alert. Just had a robotic voice call saying HM Customs are after me. Interesting American accent. Smile face. Thoughts on that?
How do they know it's a scam?
American accent gave it away.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
Really, can you not go on a page on there?
See, the thing is with that, I think we discussed it before. There should be an age limit for social media.
There is. Oh, what, upper
Like
age?
to be on it.
Yeah, like an upper age.
Yeah, like a ceiling. Like, ooh, no, you. Sorry, guys, you don't meet the criteria.
Switching to Arnold Billy Allen. Who's Matthew Tank Brooks? The size of that is sexy get, isn't he?
So you want to add me? No.
What? Can you call it?
Ipswich is a bit more rogue.
Can you call what Matthew?
I can't. White in the face.
Black in the waist.
See, this is one from Felix though.
Oh boy, look, it's on the old fucking.
Well, I'm reading you out some. We're just going.
This is better because I can actually see it. There's pictures.
Can I tell you this one anyway?
Yeah, tell it me.
If anyone is at Martello Park, we have just seen a deer from Manor Terrace heading in that direction. The poor thing looks very lost and looks quite young.
The deer owns a house on Manor Terrace. They're expensive houses as well.
Manor Terrace, is that near the Langard area?
So you go Langer Road, right?
Yeah.
And you got the little triangle, and you go right towards the dump, or you can go left up. Manor Terrace, you go left up, right, and then you head towards the other.
I know where you are.
That's a
I
nice
mean,
toilet seat, isn't
A
it?
bit out of the way, isn't it?
Would you buy a second-hand toilet seat?
Is that what's for sale?
Are there any Easter events where children can meet the Easter Bunny? Wow.
Go on, Joe. Yes, some pet shops. The
What?
Easter Bunny is not a real pet.
Clacton Pier and saw something about Weber's ice cream van too. Think Dobbies do breakfast with the bunny. With the actual Easter Bunny. Do you believe in Easter Bunny?
A big fan of Easter. But no, the thing is this relative to you?
How did we get Jesus dying turning into a bunny that delivers eggs in the night?
Come on.
You think I'm thinking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the ice cream man is always
Suspect.
It's always suspect.
Ice cream man dressed as
Easter Bunny.
Easter Bunny. Is that like a double negative, so he's not a pedo?
Yeah, maybe.
Like it cancels it out.
I mean, I guess it's good. Like, he's probably not.
He's probably not good.
No, I mean, he's
he's
probably not.
What's it say? What's it?
Whip it like Weber.
Oh,
That's his TikTok.
I've got a fucking bone to pick with that prick.
Jeez, touch one of your nephew nieces.
No, I was driving home yesterday, right?
Weber got you.
And he's in front of me.
This
He
man.
just stopped in the middle of the road at a child to ask if he needed an ice cream. I was behind him.
Boy, he asked the child.
He just stopped in the middle of the road on there beeping. Like, get the fuck out of the way. At least
That's
pull
suspect.
over.
That's
he was
suspect.
bang in the middle.
You don't ask the kid. The kid asked you.
Yeah.
That's.
There you go.
I just don't know what to think about it.
Who's your favourite ice cream van?
Oh, I know the one.
You know the one. He used to stop outside my house. He's a Felix a legend.
Yeah, fuck, what's his name?
Mr. Softy.
Oh.
That's fucking brilliant.
I remember just fucking heckling the ice cream man. I remember as a kid, like, mum would give me a couple of quid to go get an ice cream when it stopped the street. Get an ice cream, then call him a
Oh,
pedophile.
that's a good. To be fair, Craig Jones. Should vapes be banned altogether?
I'm not a fan of vape. I hate it.
Nah.
I hate when some cunt walks past and they blow like a purple cloud in your face. Pisses me off.
So,
I get
this
it.
lady's in the know. Vaping isn't bad for you.
It's fine. It's
I
good.
can guarantee vaping's bad for you.
It's definitely not good for you.
I've never smoked, but I vape. That's also a big bugbear.
Yeah.
Like,
I get it to like wean off cigarettes if that's your reasoning.
She doesn't even vape nicotine.
Isn't nicotine like the only thing that it's beneficial for?
Well, no, that's what makes you addicted. So
No,
she just
but-
vapes for the fucking looks.
You know, like people are doing like nicotine pouches and stuff.
Click on her profile, Karina, and give her an aggressive private message about growing
From
up.
me. She's got a
Ah.
Mini Cooper as a fucking. Maybe don't put her on the thing, but yeah. Oh, I don't know. You're all over the place.
You are today. It's crazy.
Do you sell vapes? Someone go up. Someone's asking, do you sell vapes? Please click the replies.
I think a sensible solution to the vape epidemic would be a limit on clouds,
Yeah.
and also make them not flavoured. Make them fucking plain flavoured. Make vapes taste of piss, vaporized piss, and it would help people quit.
Can you read that? Do you want me to read it?
I'll read it.
Yeah.
I can sell vapes, but only if valid ID checks out at 18 plus. I deliver in person only with someone that has a valid ID. I already covered that. But if anything seems a bit off about the whole ID, fuck me. I will refuse to sell it to you. I also don't sell with the intention of being bought for someone under 18 as well. I'm 60 next month.
Lol.
Have you got valid ID?
What the fuck? Also, I know this is getting on a different topic, whereas you have to toe the line. But like, you see queer stammers like cutting down on illegal vape shops and barbers and stuff. Finally, because there's a lot of like the vape shops that are just, you know, fronts.
My barber sells vapes.
Your barber sells vapes.
He's got a vape section in the barbers.
Come on, man! Like, what are you doing going there?
I need to stop because
I know.
actually, my mullet was coming on lovely.
I know. Yeah.
And the fuckers cut it off.
Look at
And
this.
I literally gave the exact instructions: don't touch the back of my hair.
Don't touch it.
Cut it off.
Look at that.
I've seen it. I've seen it, boy.
I don't know. But yeah, no, that is good because you see all these barbershops popping up and it's just like, they got, what's that guy they had on the wall? Wait, Zayn Malik. They had
Whoa.
Zayn Malik as if like they cut his hair. It's like, come on.
On what?
They didn't cut Zayn Malik's hair, I don't think.
Yeah, they did.
In Felix.
They
But
did.
you see they got like fucking deck chairs outside. And then opposite they got the vape shop. And it's just like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And you see all like little kids. You shouldn't look at the kids when you leave and you drive there. But there's all little kids like huffing on vapes and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I do remember as a kid, like all the people in high school, everyone was going in the bushes, smoke ciggies and shit. It's like, what are you doing?
I used to just huff on dick.
Sucking dick.
No, but smoking's way cooler than vaping.
I think I had more respect if you had like a pack of Marlboros and you were just like that.
Fuck me. Right, so if I'm in the street, right? Oh, because this leads on to another point we were going to talk about anyway. If I'm in the street and I'm walking past an off license and some little kid walks up to me, right, and he's like, he's got a big old blocky vape in his hand. He's like, and he's like this.
Yeah.
He's like, you all right, mate? Could you go in there and get me some WKD? And I just look at him and I go, sort your fucking life out.
Get a fucking job, you
I
little
walk
cunt.
off. Same age kid, like, what's it?
Rolly.
Ulterior universe? Alternate.
Ulterior
universe.
motives.
Yeah, right. He approaches me. He's got a suit on. And he's got a dirty pipe or a cigar. Imagine a pipe. And he's like,
And he calls you old boy.
he goes, you might go to get some bourbon.
Excuse me, old boy.
I'd be like, of course.
Good evening.
I'd probably pay for it.
Have a blinder.
That was waiting outside of shops as kids to get
VK1.
people to buy us alcohol. Looking back,
My favourite.
these sussy men buying 14-year-olds alcohol.
I've never been asked, and I've always wondered, like, would I?
I don't think I would.
Have you ever been asked?
No, I don't think I would in the sense that I'd worry that like these kids are gonna drink it all and then go do something fucking mental or one of them die or something, and then where'd you get it from? And be like, oh, just some fucking fat ginger bloke.
Yeah. I won't say the shop, but remember they used to just serve us anyway. We'd give them our ideas, so we're 16 or... No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He served us from about 15. Didn't he?
Yeah.
I remember one day we'd been getting served for like 2 years, and we were like 17 at the time, and he was like, "How old actually are you?" And I just said I was like, "I'm 17." He thought I was joking. He went,
They just laugh.
I was like, I fucking love it.
We used to go over the shop. Oh, mate, see you later.
And that all came from I borrowed my brother's army uniform.
Yeah,
you remember
we used to
that?
dress up. You
And
dress
for
up.
years, even when I was like in my mid-20s, he'd ask if I was still in the army, and I'd be like, "Yeah."
My favourite was what was the hotel that you went in to get served dressed as a soldier.
The Marlborough. Used to be a
Marlborough.
flying boat pub.
You went in there. Me and Jack were outside. Was it Jack? Yeah. Was we in his golf?
I'm not sure, but I dressed in all his. I even had like his helmet on and his fucking armour.
That's when you said it. You went to the. I'll have a pint, please.
And she was like, "Yeah, no worries." I had no money. I was like, "Oh fuck."
Oh, shit. Oh, that was like the dream when you're like trying to figure out how to get served. And I remember like shirt and tie on, like pint of beer, please. Fuck off.
One of the funniest times is it was me and AG, and we went to the bandbox. We were underage, and you come up with a thing. If you try to walk in there with a tinny,
I already had a bit.
they'd think you're old enough. And me and Adam walked in front of you, and they didn't ask us.
Yeah.
I remember them just stopping you, and they went, "A, who the fuck walks in with a beer? And B, we know your dad."
I also look very young for a
You're like,
16-year-old.
sorry.
I was a late bloomer.
You were fucking adamant that walking in with a tinny,
So this will fucking get him.
they'd be like, "Oh yeah, he's old enough."
He's got a fucking beer in his hand. Oh, yeah, that was good. When you think about the pubs that were in Phoenix, so that was a good time. The Ordnance, remember that?
Yeah.
That was awesome. Oh, there's a Premier Inn now, isn't it?
Yeah, the Ordnance. I was actually talking about that yesterday.
Oh yeah, well, Dolphin was
First
good.
time I sniffed drugs.
What did you do in the Ordnance?
I was walking home from a house party when I was a teenager, and there was some older boys having a house party on Langer Road, and they invited me in, and they made me sniff some drugs off their keys.
Actually,
They didn't make me, and then they took me down the Ordnance.
that'd be like sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, good influences. Oh, what else? Bergeracs,
Bergeracs was
Jungle Juice.
Jungle Juice was a nightmare, wasn't it?
It was like.
I think it was like
delicious.
14%.
It
Tastes like pure fruit juice.
Yeah.
And it's served in a pint.
It tastes like tropical juice.
And it was like £2-3 a pint.
Yeah, amazing. And like, you just go in there, you'd have 3 of them, you'd be like, "Oh, I'm fine." And then it just hit you.
Steaming.
Yeah. You'd be sitting down, like, "I'll have another." And you get to like the 3rd one, I'm like, "Fuck."
You're pissing on people and doing backflips and barrel rolls.
Yeah. And then there was always the angry neighbours across. That's what made me think. I parked on that street the other day when I got my hair cut, and there was some lady sat on that balcony
Oh, really?
watching me park, and I was shouting. I was like, "What?" I was going, "What?" She was getting all angry. Oh.
Oh, Bergeracs was good. Got some good memories there.
Yeah, Bergeracs is there. What other places do we have?
Pissed myself in Bergeracs once.
Was that over you then?
No.
Do you remember I stuffed cigarettes in your face outside there?
No.
Remember the tyre place across the road that used to be there?
Yeah, maybe.
No, actually a bit further back. We were pissing down the back of it, and you were pissing, and there was like someone had stubbed all their.
Oh,
They're
what, you
ciggy
threw them in my
butts.
face?
And I got them and like slapped them at you, and you were like, "What the fuck?" And you were throwing up.
Yeah, rightly so. That's fucking horrible.
Siggy butt brain. You fucking siggy butt brain.
I remember you stealing a kayak from someone's garden from down there at like 2 a.m. and trying to set off.
To Belgium.
And I was holding the back of it, like, no.
I'm trying to sail away.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah. Cheers for that.
I was like, I think we even returned it as well, because we're not complete arseholes.
No, I really need a
Let's
pee.
carry it back to their house.
Can I just call 5?
No.
One. So, The Milkman is on now. We're on YouTube. It's on YouTube, so subscribe to that. It's also on its own Instagram, so go follow that. You can leave us a DM for questions for me or Max. Also TikTok. At The Milkman Pod on everything. The Milkman Pod.
I will have nothing to do with TikTok.
No, me neither. But I'm not running it. You're not running it.
Not TikTok.
Not TikTok. Milkman Pod. P-O-D, rhymes with rod.
And milk rhymes with silk, and men rhymes with hen. If you remember Silk Hen Rod, you'll remember where we're going.
Milkmen pod.
Um,
We should get suits and go to the pubs again.
I'd go to the pub now. It's sunny.
Have you got a suit?
I've got many.
I've got a suit.
Many suits.
Which pub?
I don't know. I want to try something new.
Oh, we should get suits on and go find a cow because we've been needing a photo with the cows.
We should actually go find a cow.
Yeah.
Right, you can see a lip.
All
I'm
right,
joking.
guys.
I need to stop saying that.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Sorry, Karina.
Just like
sorry, Moog. That's your wife.
that's right. She's always fucking
I
gallivanting
couldn't
about.
actually see a lip, by the way. And if I ever did, right, out of respect for you, I would gouge my eyes out there and then.
Conceal your lips.
If you want to see this man to have a life.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Obviously, this is episode 6. We have a few. We're gonna keep this going, and it's gonna take off with your support.
Yeah, and all I will. So when you make us millionaires, I promise to be absolutely unhinged and get cancelled straight away.
I think the thing is though, because we don't really touch any like topics, but I feel like we're both kind of like politically the same. We're quite neutral, like when it comes
Yeah,
to
just
like
kind of don't give a shit.
yeah, but
Everyone's a dickhead.
yeah, but when people get all like worked up, like fucking gays are taking over again. It's like I don't really.
No.
Like we said before, is if you're that scared of the gays, you probably are.
Gay,
You're
yeah.
probably gay.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, don't take anything we say too serious. Like we're not
No.
pretty.
Literally don't give a shit.
We're quite neutral.
Like if there was a gay guy walking right now, I'd even high five him.
I've seen Max tongue more men than I can imagine.
In a fun way. Like, you know what I mean?
I've seen it.
Like in a rugby way.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, prescribe, buy a shirt. We don't even sell any.
Like and prescribe.
Like, prescribe. Have we got Milkman merch coming out one day? Maybe in the future if you like.
You
it.
look so uninterested in that.
Yeah.
It's just like, nah.
Yeah. Follow Average Joe Art. He does the designs. He's the man. Did some work with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's sick.
It's pretty cool.
Fellow knee injury man.
Yeah, both of them.
Fuck. That's cool. I like that.
Wait, I'm trying to wrap up. But now I'm having thoughts of Stone Cold Steve Austin. I want to talk
wrap
about.
up? Sorry.
Not all the time.
Right, yeah.
You?
Nah.
Ever?
No.
Alright.
No,
What were we saying?
I'm not talking about private stuff like that with my wife.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. I've had a bit of a cold. Sorry if I've been sniffling. And
Please like and subscribe.
Like
Milkman.
Like and prescribe.
Milkman Pod. See you next week, every Thursday, at the Milkman Pod. YouTube.
Dean
Instagram.
Thank you.
Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, and leave a comment.
Also, shout out to John Lee. I like John Lee. He's my friend.
Shout out to John Lee.
The only guy that ever sent in comments.
I reckon it was John Lee that was fingering that dog.
John Lee.
John Lee the dog fingerer. Alright. Cut it.